The New South Wales Rural Fire Service Commissioner has defended the organisation's preparations ahead of this devastating bushfire season. Crews are using the cooler weather to strengthen containment lines ahead of worsening conditions on Friday. Christy Coulter has the details.
Shane Fitzsimmons told Sky News prescribed burns are not the only solution to bushfires. Unseasonably hot, dry weather put much of the state in drought, creating a tinderbox situation and early bushfire season, hampering hazard reduction efforts. But it's not the only reason the burns couldn't be completed. Health issues in some of our capital cities were also a concern.
We need to reflect only a few months ago when we were trying to do burning, and we'll try and do hazard reduction burning 12 months of the year if the conditions are favourable, but only a couple of months ago we were absolutely hammered and criticised as an agency because we were doing prescribed burning, and that was resulting in smoke impacting in populated areas and particularly in places like Sydney, and we ended up with some very serious smoke inundation and consequential health risks. So we've got to get the balance right.
The storms and small amount of rain we've received over the past couple of days have had a mixed effect on fire grounds. More than 100 fires are burning across the state, and with hot, windy conditions forecast for Friday, the military has joined fire crews to try to prepare.
We've got this reprieve in at the moment, a bit of moisture around even, there's some shower activity, and even some localised rainfall that's been falling across different parts of the state and different parts of different fire grounds. And that's had mixed results in terms of our capacity to implement firefighting strategies. So we've got earth-moving machinery in, we're creating breaks, we're accessing fire trails and fire access points. We're also trying to do a lot of backburning work as well as direct firefighting with some mop-up and patrol work. So depending on the level of rain, that's either stopped or impeded some of the burning.
Close to 1,700 homes have been lost in New South Wales, a number that's set to rise as crews assess more fire-ravaged areas. Many residents who've been able to return home remain without power and water. A boil water notice is in place in Batemans Bay, and trucks are set to arrive to remove excess rubbish across the Eurobodalla Shire. The Snowy Valley's Tumbarumba doesn't have drinking water, and power and food supplies are limited. A total fire ban is in place for the southern slopes on the Great Dividing Range. Tourists are being advised to stay away from hotspots ahead of the weekend as accommodation is needed for displaced residents.